that this is your daily drawdown for the day. Okay, their consistency rule. What does it say? Okay, good. That's what we are driving at. That's the main two rules I want to let you guys know. All right, the profit split is 70-30. Now let's move straight up to the consistency rule. Now this is the consistency rule. Take note of this one. This is very, very important. Now, trading inconsistent lot size on an evaluation account that is in overall loss as an excuse to request another chance is not acceptable. Now, using the starting lots as reference, traders can reduce lot size on subsequent trades by 50% of the starting lot size. Now, when they're talking about the consistency rule, they just want to see how you are using your lot sizes. It should not be that your first lot size is going to be one lot, and then they want to see your second trade, you are opening 10 lots. This is like inconsistency with lot size, and it's not a good trading habit for traders, right? So this actually means your risk management is not actually in place, which is not proper for a trader. Like I said, pro firms, they're actually here to make sure that traders have those good habits, all right? For me personally, even if I'm trading my normal account, if I'm trading a lot size range of one lot, I will not even want to go to open 10 lots or 5 lots, all right, based on my account size. So this is very important. This consistency rule, it gives you a range of lot sizes that you should be trading within, all right? Now, this lot size range that you're trading within is as with respect to the first lot size that you open with that particular account. Let's say, for example, that you bought a $10,000 account, right? You bought a $10,000 account, and the first lot size that you open on that account is what? One lot. That's the first position that you open. Now, this first position is going to be the reference lot size for that trading account. It's going to be the reference lot size for that trading account. And the consistency rule states that you can reduce this one lot by 50%. You can reduce this lot size by 50%, and you can add to this lot size by 400%. Take note, which means if you want to take a trade because your stop loss is big now and you don't want to open one lot, you can reduce the lot size by 50%, which means you can reduce right to 0.5. Take note of that. If your first lot size was one lot, that is going to be the lot you are going to be using as reference, which means since you started using with the one lot, you can only go down 0.5. You're only going to go down 50%. All right. You're going to reduce this one lot by 50%. And if you want to increase your lot size, maybe now your stop loss is tighter, or you have an A+ trade and you want to increase your lot size, you can increase this lot size times 4. This is it. Using the starting lot as reference, trader can increase lot size on subsequent trades by 400%. All right. So which means you can multiply this by 4. That's 400%. So which means that since you started with one lot, if you want to enter a trade that your stop loss is big, or you are entering the trade that is not a very good high probability trade, you want to reduce the lot size, you are bound to reduce only by 50%, which means you'll be trading 0.5. Now, if you want to increase the lot size, all right, if you want to increase the lot size, maybe your trade now is good, you have to increase up to 400%. That's the maximum. Now, 400% of this one is going to be what? 4 lots. So it means that you are allowed to trade up to 4 lots since your first position was 1 lot. So this means if you trade 5 lots, you have breached the consistency rule. Now, this is not your account. Is not like your account is going to be flagged like you have breached the account. You are going to seize the account. No. All right. This is just a breach, and the payout is going to be denied, and you have to trade again. All right. So what I'm simply saying is the simple way to go about this rule is be consistent with the type of lot size that you are using. It's as simple as that. This is the best rule that I've seen in trading. It helps you to be mindful of the lot size that you are using, because I see many people that blow accounts is that you're going to see somebody trading with 0.01, and in the next minute you see the person trading 1 lot, and you eventually blow your account because of big lot size that you are using while your account was small. So this consistency rule is here to help you as a trader to be able to manage your lot sizes, to be consistent with your lot size. So for me, when I'm trading, what I'm going to do is I'll calculate, all right? If my average pips is going to be 10 as my stop loss, I'm saying, okay, if my stop loss average is 20 pips, and I discover that, okay, if I'm using 1 lot, I'm going to be risking like 0.5% of my account with 1 lot. Then I can decide to be using only 1 lot, or I can decide to use 2 lots. All right, I can open my first trade with 1 lot. The second one, I can decide maybe I open with 2 lots. Now, I know that my maximum is going to be 4 lots. I'm not going to open a lot sizes that if they add them up in a single trade, it should be more than 4. Which means that if you have running trades, if you open 5 running trades with one lot, it's going to be a total of 5 lots, which is a breach of the consistency rule. This is about stacking. This is about stacking now. We're still going to go down and I will show you about the stacking rule. Now, this is just to help you as a trader, all right? be consistent with your lot size. This is not something that you should be bothered about. Just know that, okay, if I'm starting this account of 10,000 that I bought, or I'm starting this account of 1,000 that I bought, this is the lot size that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using only 0.05 on this account. That's all. If I don't want to use 0.05, I'm using 0.10. That's all. Don't be mixing stuff. Don't be mixing too much of your lot sizes. It's not good. Does this consistency rule applies to all account sizes or in different in differs too? It applies to all accounts. All right. It just depends. This is what I said. Your first lot size on that account is what the reference is going to be. All right. So if you buy an account, be mindful of know the first lot size that you're going to use. Don't buy a $500,000 account and you go and you start with 0.01. If you start with 0.01, this is too small, and 400% of this is still going to be 0.04. You cannot be trading $500,000 with this type of lot size. Maybe you're going to be starting with 5 lots, all right? And 400% of this is going to be how many? Then 50% of this is going to be 2.5 lots. You understand? That's how you do it. That is how you do it. You calculate first. You see that, okay, I'm going to be using this type of lot size to trade my account. So this is the lot size I'm going to be using. Just 2 lot sizes is okay. Within the range of the first lot size that you use as your reference. Remember I said, okay, now, if your first lot size is what? 0.01. Now, with this one, you cannot reduce it again because this is already the lowest. This only means that you can only add 400%, which is times 4, which means your maximum lot size that you can use here is 0.04 in this case, because you cannot increase it again. All right? You cannot increase it again. And you cannot reduce. You cannot reduce because it's already the lowest. And you can only increase by 400%. Now, as I also mentioned, that the stacking rule is that you should not, if your first lot size was 0.01, you should not stack like 10 0.01s. If you add those 10.01s, they're going to be more than this. So which means that you can actually stack 0.01, 0.01 4 times, and it will still be within your consistency rule lot size. All right? Don't stack 20 0.01 saying that it's not 0.04. It's not like that. It's still going to be the same calculation. This is when your trades are running. So you can enter 0.04, you close it, you enter another 0.04, you close. If you close, you enter another one. That is the rule about consistency. That's the consistency rule. Be mindful of the first lot that you've used. All right, so let's look at some examples here. Now, this is an example here. They say consider a $10,000 evaluation account with a profit target of $1,000, which is 10% for evaluation. You have successfully hit your 10% profit target of $1,000. The profit was made within 5 minimum trading days using the following positions. Now, take note here. This is going to be what? This is your first lot size, which is going to be like the reference. So which means if we are dropping down out of this lot size, it should be what? By 50%. If we're going down, we should be going down 50%. If we're going up, it should be 400%, right? Now, 50% of this downward is going to be this one. It's going to be 0.2. Now, 400% of this one is going to be this. So this is actually a proper way of trading. So these are the lot sizes that this person has used to make this $1,000 profit. So there is no problem here. He has not gone below 50% and he has not gone above 400%. You understand? So this trading pattern is consistent and adheres to the consistency rule. So this is not a difficult rule. It's just to help you to manage your lot size properly as a professional trader. You should not be just jumping from, that is, you enter 0.05. Tomorrow they see you entering 0.01. It's not proper, right? Now, let's look for another example. Okay. The profit, this is another example. You continue to trade, cover up. Excuse me. All right, let's look at this one. The second example. Consider a $10,000 evaluation account with a profit target of 1%, of 10%, which is $1,000. Now, you have successfully hit your 10% profit target of $1,000. But the profit was made in one trading day using one position of 2 lots. Take note. Using one position of 2 lots. So you made $1,000 only on one day using what? 2 lot size. Right? Now, to continue to trade with 0.01 to 0.99 lot size deliberately to cover the 5 minimum trading days. Remember, they say you have to at least trade for 5 minimum trading days, right? Now, you entered with a heavy big lot and you made your profits. Now you have to trade again to cover the 5 days. Now you started trading with what? 0.01. That's already out of the inconsistency rule. So this is how it looks like now. Your first lot size was what? Your first lot size was 0.2. I mean, your first lot size was 2 lots. So which means if you are going down 50% of this, it's going to be 1 lot. And if you are going above, it's going to be 4 lots. Then now you start trading with 0.01. You start trading with 0.01 to cover up the next 5 days. This trading pattern is inconsistent and it violates the consistency rule. Now, the result of this is that all profits on the account will be forfeited and the funded trader gets another chance to start from the initial evaluation capital. So if you make such a mistake, your profit is going to be forfeited and you'll be given the account to start back afresh. All right. You'll be given back your original capital to start from afresh. All right. So, but this is not how you should trade, right? You should not be trading like this. You open 2 lots and tomorrow you are trading with 0.01. It doesn't make sense. This means you could have easily blown your account if you were trading with this type of a lot size and to be later on trading with this. All right. So you have to make sure that you are following proper consistency rule lot size. You are being consistent with your lot size, which means if you started with 0.2, yeah, you could trade 1 lot because this 1 lot now is 50% out of this and 400% is 4 lots. So this is the range of the lot sizes that you can use. This means you can open a trade with 3 lots. It's still within your distance. You can open with 3.5 lots. It's the same. You can open with 4 lots. It's the same. You can open with 2 lots. It's the same. You can open 1.5. It is the same and it falls under your consistency rule. Okay. Now, this trading pattern, like we've already said, is inconsistent. Let's see another example. Now, order stacking will be monitored and accounted for under the consistency rule. I've already explained this stacking. I've said if you started with 1 lot, you can actually open up to 4 lots. Then it should not be that you're going to open 1 lot, 1 lot, 1 lot. You open 5 positions of one lot. That's going to be a total of 5 lots, which is more than the 400% that you are supposed to increase based on your initial lot size. All right. This rule, I really like this rule. It helps you as a trader to know that you are going in for consistency. You are building up a habit of a professional trader. It is not this, it's not gambling here. You are building habits of a professional trader. Okay. Now, these are the examples of consistency rule applied to evaluation accounts on acceptable stacking. Now, this is it here. You stack 1 is you enter 0.2 lots times 10. This is equal 2 lots. Now, stack 2, 0.2 lots times 4. This is 0.8. Now, which of this is not correct? This first one is not correct because your first position is going to be 0.2. And for you to increase this 0.2 by 400, you are going to be around 0.8. I think, yes. Now, this one is not consistent. Why? Because you have entered 10 of what? 10 of 0.02, which is summing up to what? 2 lots. It's already more than that, more than 400% of this. Now, stack 3, 0.2 lots times 4, 8. Stack 4, 0.2 lots times 4, 8. Stack 5, 0.2 lots times 4. Now, the above is a violation of the consistency rule. The acceptable total stack lot size range must obey the consistency rule. Okay. Now, the acceptable total stack lot size range is 1 lot to 8 lots based on the consistency rule. Acceptable stacking is stack 1, 0.2 lots. All right. Now, if you open 0.2 lots times 10, take note of that. Times 10 is equal to 2 lots. Now, stack 2, 0.2 lots times 5. Remember that this 2 lot is your original lot size, right? So, which means you're not supposed to be going below this more than 50%, and you're not going to go above it more than 400%. That's why if in your next trade, you open 0.2 lots, 5 of them is going to be summing up only to 1 lot, which is 50% below this, which is not bad. Now, if you are trade, you are opening 0.2 lots, 8 of them is going to be summing up to 1.6, which is still not more than 400% of this. All right. Now, if you're stacking 4, you stack 4, you enter 0.2 lots times 40. Now, this is what? 0.2 times 4. 40 is going to be 8 lots. Now, 400% of 2 is what? That is it. It's 8 lots, which means you have not gone above it. All right. That's just simply 2 lots times 4. So what if you are stacking in the range of below 400%? Is it? Yeah, it's acceptable. What I'm simply saying is you don't stack a lot size that when the sum of the lot size is going to be giving you a lot size above your 400% limit, and adding it should not be below your 400%. You're at 50%. Let me give you an example. Let's say that our first lot size was 1 lot, right? Our first lot was 1. Now, we know that we can go up to 4 lots and we can go down to 0.5, right? Now, already know that you are not supposed to open a lot size that is less than 0.5. So which means that you can open 0.5, open another 0.5, open another 0.5. Like you can open 0.5 that if you sum them up, they will give you 4 lots. Do you understand? You are not going to open 0.4. If you open 0.4, you are already below 50% of your initial trade. All right. So you have to be stacking with the lot size that is relative to what? Your original trade, which is you are using as reference. I think we're going to have a second part of this session, all right, so that I'll explain some other things. So let's just have a short break of 10 minutes and then we'll come back and I will explain.